cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap after the delay of game. McFadden up the middle. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Running again, and again it's McFadden. And powering through at the 35. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a game.
And his feet never stop moving.
First down, a run with McFadden. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying 3 to 4 yards.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
They run it with a Hall of Famer. Eric Dickerson gets it up past the 10 with a nice move. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
2nd and 4. Now Stafford. That's complete to his... Counting down toward
the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Stafford now to throw. And that falls to the ground.
Substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. In motion right goes Adams. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Perry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. No score after one on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. This is Perry, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Inside give to Dickerson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They run with Perry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Perry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And they take a knee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them? Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Now Perry.
They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Stafford steps away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They snap it to Stafford.
That's complete to Laporta.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. Justin Jefferson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Perry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing is Stafford. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll send Adams in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Perry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Dickerson on the handoff. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Up the middle they go. It's Perry, and he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Perry, and he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 2nd down and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Perry trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Stafford. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped. He's going to go. Darren McFadden. How about this? And, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Now it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Stafford now to throw.
Pass complete. Goddard. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Yeah, he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw taken in by Adams.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
On 3rd down, Perry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So it's the Rams who are going to get the football first as we are back underway here in overtime. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run. McFadden. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So it's a win here for the Cardinals, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson. He really played well.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.